Lines here at Sanford Stadium. The boot toward the far sideline and almost out of bounds. In fact, it'll be marked at the 17-yard line.
The way they should.
Stetson Bennett, who grew up a Georgia fan and continues to enjoy a Georgia season, and so too does Zamir White, racing down the sideline, barging into plus territory, and down to the 43-yard line of the Buccaneers. And his running ability definitely has snuck up on people this year. Big hole between the tackles, first down yardage for James Cook. On 1st and 10 from the 32. Bennett all kinds of time. Pats and fires, but picked off at the 20-yard line. A rare turnover picked off by Garrett Say, the senior linebacker out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, and a return of 11. Cook the lone back. They'll feed him. Cuts back inside at a gaping hole up the middle. Weaving his way past midfield. Now past the 40 and down to the 33-yard line before Matthew Williams stops him. But not after a huge gain for James Cook, the senior from Miami. The senior out of Blackshear. With time, pats and fires, complete. Near the 20, little juke. And finally wrestled down is Jermaine Burton, the sophomore out of Calabasas, California. Bennett began as the number 3 quarterback, has become the guy as second, third, and fourth effort. That time by Kenny McIntosh. Don't want to lose sight of him. He's the junior out of Fort Lauderdale, the modern-day refrigerator. Now he's lined up out wide to the bottom of your screen. Again, Davis. This time he's in for the touchdown. How about that? There's not much Jordan Davis hasn't done in his career at Georgia. Why not get the big man in the end zone?
I'm never going to be adverse to giving the big man a touchdown. Big man touchdown, you got to love it. Way to go in there and make it happen. And that offensive line loves it as much. As much as they block him and know how tough he is to defend against, they say, hey, big man, get in the zone.
On 3rd and 10, they will blitz here. Chambers in trouble. Chambers goes down. Big time loss on the play. Tyndall was there on the sack. He had some help. McIntosh, the lone back. Bennett looks that way. A little toss to McIntosh to the 35, the 30. First down yardage down the sideline. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Kenny McIntosh. The junior from Fort Lauderdale finds pay dirt, and Georgia leads it 13-0.
Great blocking out front. You have to have that. Darnell Washington, Brock Bowers. That's why they line up right here. Watch 0, watch 19, watch 81. All of them showing up. And that's what you do. When you have a big play by a back, it's not because of his ability always. It's what you do.
McIntosh. And it will be number 3, Zamir White. Gets outside, turns on the Jets, and a touchdown for the junior out of North Carolina. His 10th rushing touchdown of the year.
Watch Warren McClendon here, Mike. Woo! 70. He's coming across, and watch 70 right here. And Zamir White said, I'm holding on to you, big man. When you hit him, I'm gone. There's no one there. I got to give Warren Erickson and Warren McClendon credit for what they were able to do there. Pulling, blocking, and then it's all Zamir White's speed. 5 yards versus ECU earlier this season.
Jackson, returnable from the 36, runs straight ahead, midfield, now cuts it, far side, 45-40. Back to the middle, 35-25, and an ankle tackle might have saved 6, down to the 21-yard line. Cook, little razzle-dazzle reverse. That's going to be Brock Bowers. He's got speed to the 15. Bowers breaks a tackle. He's got strength. Leapfrogs a defender at the 5 and knocked out of bounds around the 4-yard line. Cook, the lone back. Bennett going to throw, completes it. Breaking a tackle at the 5, lunging for the end zone, and those jeans and that athleticism helps Brock Bowers pick up his 7th touchdown of the season. That leads the SEC for tight ends.
What the top monk can say, plays like a yellow lab, right? You keep throwing him the ball, he's going to go get it. I mean, he just doesn't stop. Right here, Stetson Bennett gets it out quick, makes one guy miss, makes another miss, and I'm getting it for 6. This is not what you are accustomed to seeing from a freshman.
On 3rd and 6, 4-man rush. Bennett quickly fires and lasers it complete to the 40 and out to the 49-yard line. First catch of the day.
Able to celebrate with your teammates like that.
Bennett runs extremely well and will throw it complete. Last second, looked like he might have been tossing it out of bounds. He says, no, I've got bigger ideas. Play action. Bennett looking, now tosses underneath, complete at the 15. Shake and bake at the 10. Down and escorted out of bounds at the 3 is James Cook.
Looking downfield, and he has to check down to James Cook. And then, hey, James, you helped me out on that last one. Let's get you in for 6. He's really starting to play some good football here late in the year. You know, yeah, I mean, he just, you know, Bennett is able to show right here. Look, play action pass. I'm going downfield. Oh, I got my check down. Get it down there. Let him make a play. He makes the guy miss, almost makes another one miss. This is what he brings to the element of his game. And then, okay, we're going to reward you. Offensive line blocked well for me.
And what we know now will be Matt Corral's final home game in Oxford, as he's basically indicated he is going to forgo his final year. And Georgia on the move from the 39-yard line. It's Daniels again, sets up the screen. Caught in the flat by Bowers. Bowers puts it in high gear, tiptoes down the sideline and out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Corral and his family, he's really looking forward to that next level.
Daniels handoff McIntosh off left tackle. Banging bodies inside the 10 and out of bounds around the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Wide open. That is Bowers, who snuck through and found himself all alone for another score. 8 touchdowns now for the uber talented freshman Brock Bowers.
He had a really nice block earlier on this drive. They had a wide delay where they got him open, and then this one is just, you're going to sneak him out. The defense is a rub route. He got it from his friend Darnell Washington.
3rd and long for this Georgia offense. Daniels from the pocket, missiles one complete to the 23. That's Burton on the reception, and Burton will go down. His 3rd grab of this first half. Daniels from the gun, whips it out to McConkey, and McConkey tiptoeing down the sideline inside the 7. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 6-yard line. On 1st and goal, right between the tackles, untouched. Touchdown, Georgia. Edwards on the score.
Yeah, offensive line locking people up. Guys a little bit out of position on the defensive side, but the offensive linemen really, look at those red jerseys, lock up on white. Tight end coming through, John Fitzpatrick, one of the backup tight ends, 80s.
2nd down toss. Jump ball and caught. Jackson Meeks makes the adjustment midair. Does have 1 touchdown pass on the season. Run up the middle, breaking tackles at the 10, the 5, diving toward the goal line, and just shy will be Edwards. Fake it, play action, end zone, no, picked off. Buccaneers read it all the way. Cameron Smith gets the pick. 2nd interception for Charleston Southern today. Why not? 2nd and 2. Oscar gets to the edge, gets a first down. They'd rather take this than just another SCS opponent. They won't like this, though. Batted ball, interception, picked off by Sori, and now it's turned over the other way to the Buccaneers, racing toward the end zone for an apparent touchdown. No flags on the field. It would be a 63-yard score for Garris Schwarting. Say what?
Craziest play. Turnover happens, and from the tip ball, I mean, you can't make this one up. And then the turnover, and Schwarting goes in and to the other way. Now, ball is tipped. It's the initial play, turnover, and then Schwarting just takes the ball away.
Oh, my goodness.
He just takes it away.
That was Xavier Sori who had the pick, had the ball, and then all of a sudden, Schwarting just comes right from behind and says, I'll take this, thank you very much.
And Schwarting, like we said earlier, scored 4 touchdowns against the Citadel early in the year.
There's Tate, Nick Chubb. The list goes on and on and on.
You know, we don't.
Here's Blaylock, first catch of the year.
Out of this stable.
Just keep coming and coming. Beck with time, wide open at the 25, streaking down the sideline inside the 10. That's another tight end. That's Brett Seither. When you're not playing a whole lot at quarterback, there's always the possibility of leaving. He'll be happy about that play. Touchdown, Georgia. Back to the tight end, the sophomore out of Clearwater, Florida.